Hi, this is Joe from Infiniti of Tacoma. I'm here to tell you about our 2012 Range Rover Sport Supercharged that we have for sale. Yes, a supercharged version of the Range Rover Sport features a 510 horsepower V8. Very quick, and it comes equipped with almost every available option with the supercharged package, and features bigger brakes. The brakes are absolutely humongous in this thing, and you'd want big brakes because it's a rather large vehicle of a lot of power, so you want to be able to stop it pretty quickly, and it is more than certainly up to that task. It also has a better off-road and on-road suspension versus a non-supercharged Range Rover Sport. I love the Range Rover Sports because they're a little bit smaller than the full-on Range Rover, and they're geared more towards on-road driving versus off-road. Don't get me wrong, this is still one of the best off-road vehicles you can get out of the box. It has air suspension, so you can adjust the height. You can put it on the lowest setting or the highest setting or kind of a middle setting. You can see it's going down right now to the lowest setting, and that just makes it a little bit more aerodynamic in the highway. And then at the highest setting you have maximum ground clearance for off-road driving. You also have a terrain management system and a locking rear differential. So this thing is amazing off-road, but I'd say 95% of people who buy these things never take it off-road. You might drive it in snow, you might drive it on some gravel roads or dirt roads, but that's about it. So this thing is just absolutely heavenly on-road. It handles and accelerates like a sports car, but you still get that high up commanding view of a luxury SUV, that great interior space, great cargo space, and it is just loaded with features. Look at the dashboard. It is just wrapped in leather, gorgeous stitched leather on the seats. It looks beautiful, gorgeous wood trim. This thing is absolutely beautiful. I'm around cars all the time. I don't get excited about cars because I'm around them 5 days a week. I work at a luxury car dealership, but this thing definitely gets me excited. I really like this thing. If I could afford it, I'd probably be all over one of these things. It is just absolutely beautiful on the inside and outside. I absolutely love it. Heated steering wheel paddle shifters. You can take control of the 6 forward gears. I'm pretty sure it's a 6-speed automatic transmission in this thing. And this thing is in near flawless condition. You'll have a hard time finding a mark on it. We do have a complimentary Carfax report. On the vehicle detail page, you'll see a Carfax logo. Click on that Carfax logo, and a complimentary copy of that Carfax report will pop right up. You can see right now, it's at its lowest setting, and you can see it almost looks like a lowrider. It's hugging the ground, makes it very aerodynamic, lowers the center of gravity for better handling. And then, you know, if you want to go to another extreme, we can put it up to the highest level for off-road driving. And I'll just, while it raises, if I open the door, it'll actually stop the raising process, so I have to wait till it's done raising before I open the door. And then I'll show you the difference. See, you can see there's a big difference. Great air suspension, really has a nice ride. Then we have a clear Scotch Guard paint protection system that covers the whole front end in a clear Scotch Guard material, protects it from stone and rock chips. It has done a great job protecting it, keeping it good, and it'll continue to do so as the years go by. As I mentioned, this thing has humongous brakes. I mean, look at the size of those brake calipers. That's something you usually see on like a high-performance sports car or like a big AMG Mercedes. So this thing is not a light vehicle. It's probably close to 2 tons, and with 510 horsepower, you certainly need really good brakes to stop this vehicle, and it certainly is up to the task with those things. We can help arrange shipping anywhere in the U.S. If you're an out-of-state customer. Come in, take it for a drive, or call us for a shipping quote.